This is a horoscope prediction today in Pisces love. Those born between February 19 and March 20 belong to this zodiac sign. Love is a fundamental prop for this sign. They needed to have emotional stability that provides them with security. If you've been discouraged lately, don't worry because soon you'll have reasons to smile. The stars are going to favor those born under the sign of Pisces today, although you also have to do your part, of course. Some concerns have made you come down a bit, and you walk with little desire to go out with your friends or to be with your partner if you have. Today, if you can, don't refuse to spend time with them. Try to distract your mind with a hobby or pastime that helps you escape and keep you busy. Going over the same thing is not going to help you. In love, opportunities in new relationships begin to arise, even if they are friendships. To do this, use any of the methods that new technologies make available to you. Put aside shyness and fear of rejection, that what others say should not be difficult to find in women of other signs. This has its good side, but it is also true that sometimes it can be a bit cloying. Today someone may make a comment to you in this regard, and you should not take it the wrong way. Try not to make a drama of what they tell you, but learn from it. Perhaps there are those who do not know how to value you as you deserve, the farther the better. Don't worry, if it's not that one, another one will come. What is left in this world are men that you do not forget. Although now it may seem to you that the world is ending and that you do not see beyond that relationship, that is totally wrong, and inside the Pisces woman knows it. Today's free prediction for the Pisces man, and who cares what you do, and who cares what you say. This is the lyrics of a song that you should apply to yourself today, Pisces friend. I am aware that we live in society and that the opinions of others influence us, but it is time to break those stereotypes and give free rein to your ambitions. The Pisces man must forget everything happiness, but all of that is part of life and you haven't had a full one if you haven't gone through all those stages. So without fear and with desire, what today's horoscope tells you for your sign. In addition, that there are good expectations as indicated by the position of the stars. Today's Pisces horoscope and love for singles when others can see what you want to show, and if you want them to have the image that you would like them to have, you must change the way you act. Your physique has nothing to do with this, because believe me, your personality can mask the shortcomings that you might have according to beauty standards. Also, Pisces, if you are more or less pretty or pretty, who cares? You should not care in the least, because what counts in the end is how you are. All this when it comes to love, and if it is true that if it is sporadic relationships, what you are looking for, the physical does matter, but not as much as you think. Today the horoscope tells us that good friends who flirt for one day or false loves for interest are better. The prediction pays special attention. Do not tell that secret that involves a person close to your partner. Not only do you betray the trust of the person who told you about it, but you are also going to make the person you love lose one of their most important bonds. All this, in addition to knowing if that story is true or not. If you don't have a partner, that person, the one who attracts you, and you share a lifetime of parallel experiences and dreams to come true. It is a great time for you to join your journeys and help each other with the burden that existence implies. To that end, you must express what you feel. Part of the wisdom to do business is to recognize that something is over, that it does not give more of itself. And it is time to do it on something that is given a lot, but that no longer performs as before. It can be a business, a company or a product. But do not fear for this goodbye, something new and good is coming. You have to do more with greater discipline. Until now, this vital dispersion has gone well for you, and you have not experienced serious illnesses or incidents that you should regret, but time passes and care becomes more and more necessary. Do not continue leaving in the hands of chance or responsibility that is yours and yours alone. Do not tell that secret that involves a person close to your partner. Not only do you betray the trust of the person who told you about it, but you are also going to make the person you love lose one of their most important bonds. All this, in addition to knowing if that story is true or not. Part of the wisdom to do business is to recognize that something is over, that it does not give more of itself. And something that is given a lot, but that no longer performs as before. It can be a business, a company or a product. But do not fear for this goodbye, something new and good is coming. You have to do more with greater discipline. Until now, this vital dispersion has gone well for you, and you have not experienced serious illnesses or incidents that you should regret, but time passes and care becomes more and more necessary. Do not continue leaving in the hands of chance or responsibility that is yours and yours alone. They tell us that we are only as old as we feel. But perhaps we are as old as we think. What we feel and what we think are interconnected. For example, if you think you are old, you feel old. Today you could invest a lot of time and energy in contemplating how what you think is influencing what you feel. You might even stop to think if it's the other way around, and it's your feelings that influence your thoughts. Or, conversely, you could get on with the business of feeling and thinking differently and take action. Do not be in a hurry to return home on this day, because while those you love surround you, you are at home. Lucky numbers for today: 12, 19, 27, 30, 37, 46. Free Pisces Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, February 21st and March 2nd. There is no existence without effort, and what is achieved without it is very ephemeral. Be aware that you must do your part. Second decan, March 3rd to 11th. Stop wanting to know what others think of you and focus on your own happiness. Third decan, March 12th to 20th. Sometimes small pleasures and closer goals open the door to more difficult goals.